Before we begin our celebration this evening, we want to congratulate our members of the 2021 senior class joining us on the field. After this most unusual season, we want to make sure that it ends correctly, and so we're pleased now to recognize our seniors. Joining us on the field are Wekiva High School Principal Dr. Tamara Baker-Drayton, Athletic Director Robert Biaggi, Football Head Coach Rich Bedison, Head Athletic Trainer Juliet Hippolyte, and our JROTC instructors, Chief Master Sergeant Mark Brillant and Colonel Christopher Cowdell. We will begin this evening's festivities with the football managers and players, JROTC members, cheerleaders, and athletic trainers before kickoff, and then we will recognize the band and color guard members at halftime. And now, along with Dr. Drayton, Coach Biaggi, our program coaches and sponsors, their underclassmen teammates, and our entire Mustang family, we invite you to join us in congratulating the Wekiva Mustang senior class of 2021. We begin with the senior football players in the class of 2021. Our first Wekiva football senior is defensive end, number 20, Cedric Blair, escorted onto the field by Mary, Ceedee, Jiminy, and Alana Blair. Cedric has played football for Wekiva for 2 years. After graduating from Wekiva, he plans to study electrical engineering and eventually play football in the NFL. Our next Mustang football senior is cornerback and defensive back number 5, Zakyle R.J. Bush, escorted onto the field by Randy Bush, Claudia Lee, and Adderall Lee. R.J. has played football for Wekiva all 4 years of high school out of 10 years total. He also ran track and played baseball in his freshman year. A Mustang scholar, R.J. is in the top 20% of the class of 2021 and has an offer from Avila University. He's had his own business since age 16 and has academic interests from the University of South Florida, Florida Atlantic University, Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, and Florida International University. He plans to study pre-med and biomedical engineering and then go on to a career as a plastic or orthopedic surgeon and entrepreneur. Our next Mustang football senior is kicker number 34, Amir Carlisle, escorted onto the field by his mother, Samantha Vernon, his father, Lloyd Carlisle, his grandmother, Anna Roberts, and his girlfriend, Kayla Perez. Amir played 3 years on Wekiva's varsity soccer team before being recruited this year to kick for Mustang football, and he'll return to soccer in the winter. After graduating from Wekiva, Amir would like to attend Barry University and pursue a career playing soccer. Our next Mustang football senior is linebacker number 7, Johnny Cheney Jr., escorted onto the field by Stacy Christian. Johnny is a thoroughbred Mustang playing for Wekiva all 4 years. After graduating from Wekiva, he plans to study marketing and business at South Carolina or Florida International University while pursuing his football dreams as far as he can. Our next Mustang senior is defensive back and wide receiver, number 28, John Coleman, escorted onto the field by his mother, Sharday, and his father, Larry. Jamon has played football at Wekiva for 2 years, following 2 more at Osceola High School. He also ran track for the last 3 years and plans to again this spring, and he spent 3 years on Osceola's and Wekiva's weightlifting teams. After graduating, he plans to attend a historically black college or university to major in mechanical engineering and minor in business, then go on to a career as a mechanical engineer or track Olympian. Our next Mustang senior is defensive back, running back, and wide receiver, number 2, Chad Davis, escorted onto the field by his parents, Chad and Regina Davis. Chad has played football at Wekiva all 4 years. He would like to thank his parents, without whom he couldn't have done it, and he looks forward to the state playoffs. After graduating from Wekiva, he plans to study marketing and finance and pursue a career in real estate or the NFL. Our next Mustang senior is wide receiver, number 17, Isaiah Davis, escorted onto the field by his grandmother, Betty Davis. His father, Roderick Davis, his stepmom, Cece Abiagam, and his sister, Alasia Davis. This is Isaiah's first year playing at Wekiva after joining us from Olympia High School. After graduating from Wekiva, Isaiah plans to attend Ohio University to study sports medicine and go on to a career in physical therapy. Our next Wekiva football senior is center and offensive lineman, number 55, Miles Davis. Miles is escorted onto the field by his parents, Sandra and Johnny. Miles has played football at Wekiva for the past 2 years out of 10 years total in the sport. After graduating from Wekiva, he plans to attend Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University to pursue a bachelor's degree in business or engineering, and then go on to a career in civil engineering, construction, or the Army. Our next Mustang senior is defensive lineman and defensive tackle, number 35, Lavelle Duralis, escorted onto the field by his mother, Marie. Lavelle has played football at Wekiva for 3 years. He has also played baseball for a year and been a member of the Jesus Club for 3 years. After graduating from Wekiva, he plans to attend Loyola University in New Orleans, the University of Central Florida, the University of Connecticut, Stetson University, Florida State University, or Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, where he will pursue a doctoral degree in neuroscience and a career as a neurosurgeon. Our next Mustang senior is linebacker number 14, Nicholas FELIX. Nicholas is escorted onto the field by his mother, Jessica Zariah. This is Nicholas's first year playing football at Wekiva after previously playing at Olympia. He has also played basketball for 1 year and run track for 2 years. After graduating, he plans to play plans to play football in college or work on cars for Porsche, majoring in business management. Our next Mustang senior is offensive guard, number 50, Tariq Green. Tariq is escorted onto the field by Tamaya Green. Reek has played football all 4 years of his Mustang career. After graduating from Wekiva, he plans to pursue education in automotive engineering technology and go on to have his own business. Our next Mustang senior is offensive tackle, number 52, J.R. Harshman. J.R. is escorted onto the field by his father, Paul, his mother, Laura, and his brother, Jason. J.R. has played football all 4 years of his Mustang career and is also a proud member of the chorus program. After graduating, he plans to attend Seminole State College to study fire rescue and emergency medical technician training, then go on to a career as a firefighter. Our next Mustang senior is defensive back, number 6, ANTWON Johnson. Escorted onto the field by his mother, Yolanda Johnson, and his father, Reginald MacArthur. ANTWON has played football and run track for 4 years at Wekiva, specializing in the 100-meter dash and 4x100-meter relay. After graduating from Wekiva, he plans to pursue a collegiate and professional football career while studying medical malpractice. Our next Mustang senior is linebacker number 4, Luther Johnson. Escorted onto the field by his father, Roderick, mother, Shawnette, sister, Sydney, and little brother, Jacob. Luther is a thoroughbred Mustang, playing football all 4 years of his Mustang career. He has also thrown shot put for the track and field team throughout his time at Wekiva, as well as spending 3 years wrestling. After graduating, he plans to attend Notre Dame College, Mary University, or Charleston Southern to pursue a degree and a career in social work or engineering. Our next Mustang senior is outside linebacker, number 31, KAYVION LAURORE. Escorted onto the field by his sister, Katora. A thoroughbred Mustang with all 4 years played here at Wekiva, he also competes in the long jump and 200-meter dash for Wekiva track. After graduating, he plans to attend Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University to study business and pursue a career in real estate and professional barbering. Our next Mustang senior is defensive end, number 10, SIMEON MCKELL, escorted onto the field by his mom and dad. SIMEON has participated in Wekiva football all 4 years of his Mustang career, in addition to playing on the weightlifting and wrestling teams. He has received a football scholarship from Stetson University and plans to attend either Stetson or the University of Mary to study architectural engineering, then go on to design and create buildings, having his own business. Our next Mustang senior is defensive end, number 36, Jacques McMiller. Escorted onto the field by his mother, Erica. Jacques has played football at Wekiva for 3 years. After graduating from Wekiva, he plans to attend Valencia State College and then transfer to the University of Central Florida to complete a bachelor's degree in mechanical engineering, then go on to a career as an engineer. Our next Mustang senior is quarterback, number 11, Junior MURATOVIC. Junior is escorted onto the field by his mother, Adina Tamaz, his brothers, Errol and Eris, and his nephew, Max. He has played for Wekiva for 1 year after previously playing football at Oak Ridge. Not just an athlete, but also a scholar, Junior has a 3.5 GPA and has secured football scholarships. He plans to study medicine and play as a quarterback in the NFL or become a surgeon. Our next Mustang senior for the football program, defensive back, number 3, KAYVION Purdy. KAYVION is escorted onto the field by Takita Thomas. KAYVION has played football all 4 years of high school for Wekiva out of 5 years total in the sport and is looking forward to getting a ring. After graduating from Wekiva, he's still deciding about his plans for further education, but ultimately wants to become a business owner. Our next Mustang senior is wide receiver, number 12, HARLEEONTAI Reed. Escorted onto the field by his mother, Crystal Williams, his grandmother, Sheba Adams, his aunt, Ashley Hales, his uncle, Benjamin Williams, and his brother, Chris Reed. HARLEEONTAI joined the Mustangs in 2018 after playing one season at West Oaks. He also runs track and participates in weightlifting for Wekiva. After graduating, he plans to major in architecture and minor in business while pursuing a career as an architect. Our next Mustang senior, cornerback and wide receiver, number 5, AQUILLES SUMPTER. Escorted onto the field by his mother, Selena Scott, his brother, Woody Sumpter, his sister, Jaden Sumpter, and his sister, Tay-Tay. AQUILLES has played football for Wekiva for 3 years. He's also run the 4x100-meter relay for track and played shooting guard and basketball for 1 year each. After graduating, he is seeking an offer to play in college, preferably Boston College or even a Division II school. There, he plans to major in business. Our next Mustang senior is running back, number 9, AMARI Thomas. Escorted onto the field by his mother and father. AMARI is a thoroughbred Mustang playing all 4 years at Wekiva, in addition to 1 year prior. After graduating from Wekiva, AMARI plans to attend the University of Central Florida or Florida International University to pursue a Bachelor of Science degree and a career in civil engineering. Our next Mustang senior, defensive end and linebacker, number 21, Charles Vickers. Escorted onto the field by his mom, Alnika, and his dad, Charles Sr., his little brother, Kanan, and his best friend, Cassandra Barnes. This is Charles' first year playing at Wekiva, following 3 years at Foundation Academy. Besides playing football, he's proud to be recognized as the class clown. After graduating from Wekiva, Charles plans to attend a historically black college or university to pursue a bachelor's degree in business and then become a sports commentator or agent. Next up for our Mustang football seniors is offensive guard, number 60, Pierre Warren. Pierre is escorted onto the field by his mother, Latoya Pittman. Pierre is a thoroughbred Mustang playing football all 4 years here at Wekiva. After graduating, he plans to get a commercial driver's license and pursue a career as a truck driver. Our next Mustang senior is offensive and defensive linesman, number 78, Gunter Williams, escorted onto the field by his mother, Vera Taylor. Gunter has played football all 4 years of his Mustang career, in addition to playing basketball in his freshman year. After graduating from Wekiva, he plans to study kinesiology and play football. Our next Mustang senior is cornerback and defensive back, number 26, KAMORI Williams, escorted onto the field by his mother, Eileen Williams, and his sister, Jasmine McClenny. This is KAMORI's first year playing football at Wekiva out of 4 total, including time at Liberty High School. He has also run track and field for 3 years. KAMORI is dual enrolled and would like to express that he's very grateful for his sister and mom. After graduating from Wekiva, KAMORI plans to attend the University of Miami or Bethune-Cookman University to major in criminal justice and then go on to a career as a detective or FBI agent.
Yes. At leisure you're hot. At leisure you're hot. No, not right now, Joe. Oh,
And finally, last but not least, for our Mustang football seniors, outside linebacker and safety, number 8, KENDALL K.J. Wilson. KJ is escorted onto the field by his father, Kendall Sr., his mother, LaTanya Coffey Wilson, and his nephew, Braden Joyner. KJ is a thoroughbred Mustang, playing Wekiva football all 4 years, and he also plays baseball and throws javelin for the track and field team. After graduating, he plans to attend college close to home and close to his family, studying sports medicine. Whether his career is playing football or being an athletic trainer for it, he plans to stay near the game, no matter where he is. Ladies and gentlemen, your Wekiva football senior class of 2021. Next, our talented staff of football managers who keep our team on track here at home and on the road. We begin with our head football manager, ARKIYA McClendon, escorted onto the field by her mother, Artesia Scott, her father, Duncan McClendon Sr., her brother, Duncan McClendon Jr., her stepmother, Toya McClendon, and her sister, Kylie Jones. ARKIYA has managed the football team for 2 years at Wekiva out of 4 total, and she's also been a member of the cheerleading squad for 3 years and the weightlifting team for 1 year. ARKIYA is the president of the senior class after having been junior class vice president and junior class princess. After graduating, she plans to attend Florida Memorial University or the Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University to study for a doctorate in medicine and become a physician's assistant in sports medicine. Next for our staff of football managers is Emily Castillo, escorted onto the field by her mother, Jalissa Ovalle, her sister, Kimberly Castillo, and her nephew, Zayden Castillo, as well as brother, Mark Anthony. This is her first year managing football here at Wekiva. And our final Mustang football manager is Tania Lamine, escorted onto the field by her father, Severju, her mother Anne Rose, her sister Sophie, and her brother Richard. This is Tania's first year managing football at Wekiva. She's also a defensive linebacker for the flag football team. After graduating, she plans to start at Valencia State College and then make her way to the University of Central Florida to study business management and administration, and then go on to create her own designer clothing brand. Ladies and gentlemen, your football managers for the senior class of 2021. Next, we turn our attention to the Air Force Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps, who, in addition to all of the other ways they serve the Wekiva community, honors us with the presentation of colors before our home athletic events. Our first JROTC member is Cadet Master Sergeant Daniel Gutierrez, a 3-year participant who currently serves as senior enlisted personnel. Daniel has been presented with the Air Force Sergeants Association Award and, after graduating, plans to attend Johnson & Wales University to study robotics engineering, then go on to a career as an automation technician. Our next member of the JROTC is Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Jeremy Losey, a 4-year participant in Wekiva's unit, where he currently serves as Wing Commander. He also joined the Apopka Youth Council this year, was in the Chick-fil-A Leader Academy in his sophomore year, and the Beta Club and National Honor Society this year. After graduating from Wekiva, Jeremy plans to attend the University of Central Florida to major in computer science and then go on to a career as a programmer. Our next JROTC member is Cadet Major YANIEL MAISONET, who has participated in JROTC all 4 years, in addition to spending time with the Wekiva swim team. YANIEL is the Vice Group Commander of Unit 200901, and after graduating, plans to join the Marine Corps and serve our country in the military. And our final JROTC member is Cadet Major Isabella Romanacce, who has participated in JROTC all 4 years of her Mustang career and currently serves as Executive Officer. After graduating from Wekiva, she plans to attend Valencia State College for her first 2 years under the Honors Program, then transfer to the University of Central Florida or Florida State University to double major in criminal justice and language. Then she plans to pursue a career as a translator for Mandarin, Korean, or Russian. Ladies and gentlemen, your Wekiva High School Air Force Junior Reserve Officer Training Corps Senior Class of 2021. Now we turn our attention to the Wekiva cheerleading squad and their senior class of 2021. And our first Mustang cheerleader is Ashari Beauford, escorted onto the field by her mother, Simonte Williams, and her father, Preston Beauford. She has been cheering at Wekiva for 3 years and is also an avid runner, a member of Wekiva's track and field team since her freshman year and running 8 years outside of school. After graduating, she plans to attend Prairie View Agricultural and Mechanical University, Florida State University, Louisiana State University, or Oregon University to study human health services and performance. After that, she plans to go on to become a head athletic trainer in the NFL or NBA. Our next Mustang cheerleader is Mashanti Jackson, escorted onto the field by her twin sister, LaShanti Jackson, her sister, Alexia McFarlane, her brother, Tyrone Gregory, and her brother, Dan Manti. She has cheered at Wekiva for 1 year after previously cheering 2 years at College Park Middle School. She is also an 8-year student of dance. After graduating from Wekiva, Mashanti plans to attend Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, Alabama State University, or the American Musical and Dramatic Academy, where she will major in aviation and aircraft operations and go on to be a pilot for the U.S. Air Force. Next up for Mustang cheerleading is Tatiana Johnson. Escorted by her mother, D'Angela Hicks, and her brother, Demarion Hicks. Tatiana has been cheering at Wekiva all 4 years out of 10 total, including time with the Pine Hills Trojans Pop Warner team. She's participated in the Magnet program here at Wekiva throughout her time as a student and was a member of the 2018 state runner-up cheer team. She is also a Mustang Scholar named to the AB Honor Roll. After graduating from Wekiva, she plans to attend Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University or Florida Memorial University to pursue a medical degree and a career as a pediatrician. Our next senior cheerleader is Frederica Sanan, escorted onto the field by Narina and Fred Sanan. Frederica has cheered at Wekiva for 2 years, in addition to participating in color guard for 1 year, softball for 3 years, weightlifting for 2 years, Future Farmers of America for 4 years, JROTC for 1 year, and the Horizon Scholars Program for 4 years. She is also a Mustang Scholar, named to the AB Honor Roll all 3 years so far, and the top 20% of her senior class. She has also completed over 100 hours of community service and carries a 3.5 plus GPA. Next week, she will be inducted as an FFA officer for the 2020 to 2021 school year. After graduating from Wekiva, she plans to attend the University of Tampa or Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University to join the ROTC program, major in exercise science, and earn a doctorate in physical therapy, then go on to be a physical therapist in the military. It's probably off in the electrical room. The athletic director needs to flip the switch.
Do you think they'll still stop?
Our next Mustang cheerleader is Ariane Thomas, escorted onto the field by her mother, Adrienne Martin, and her father, Otis Thomas. Ariane has cheered at Wekiva all 4 years, and after graduating, plans to attend the University of Miami, University of Florida, Howard University, or Texas A&M to study cardiology and go on to a career as an invasive cardiovascular specialist. And finally, for our Mustang cheerleading program, Desiree Xavier, escorted onto the field by her mother, Christine St. Filma, and her father, Desrees Xavier. This is Desiree's first year cheering at Wekiva. After graduating, she would like to attend Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University to pursue a Bachelor of Science in Nursing, and then go on to a career as a registered nurse. Ladies and gentlemen, your Wekiva cheerleading senior class of 2021. And finally, our last group to be recognized. Pre-game is our talented staff of student athletic trainers who keep our athletes safe and healthy. Our first athletic trainer is Josiah James, escorted onto the field by her parents, Crystal and Ron Peterson. She has been a trainer at Wekiva for 3 years, and she is also a 3-year member of the chorus program and has marched in the Wekiva band for 2 years, where she earned a superior at solo and ensemble. Also a Mustang Scholar, she has been named to the honor roll for 3 years. After graduating, she plans to attend High Point University to pursue a bachelor's degree in athletic training and a master's degree in exercise science, then go on to a career as an NBA athletic trainer.
All right, Amanda, you're hot.
And our other senior athletic trainer is Sarah Pierre, escorted onto the field by her father, Mario Pierre, and her cousin, Garcelle Martial. This is her first year training at Wekiva. Sarah is also the Student Government Association Secretary. She has participated in track for 3 years, including long jump, as well as middle and long distance running events. She has also been on the weightlifting team for 2 years and participated in Mu Alpha Theta. After graduating from Wekiva, she plans to attend Edwards Waters College, the University of Florida, or Florida International University to major in biology and minor in sports medicine, then go on to a career as a biologist or certified athletic trainer. Ladies and gentlemen, your athletic training class of 2021. As a reminder, we will continue our recognition of Mustang seniors at halftime with the band color guard. Meanwhile, we want to congratulate all of these young men and women and thank them for their contributions to the legacy of our Mustang athletic programs. We wish them nothing but success in all of their future endeavors. Please join me once again, along with Dr. Drayton, Coach Biaggi, Coach Bedison, Coach Hippolyte, and our entire Mustang family in congratulating your Wekiva High School senior class of 2021. And thank you for tuning in on our YouTube live channel or the NFHS network to help us congratulate and honor our seniors in the class of 2021. We will be back in just a few moments. Give us about 15 minutes to reset everything, and we will be back with coverage of the Mayor's Cup right here on YouTube Live as well as the NFHS Network, and we will recognize our band and our color guard programs at halftime. That will be part of the main game broadcast. My name is Mark Barchi, the voice of the Mustangs. Thanks again for tuning in tonight. We will see you again in about 15 minutes.